Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Bug here, and today we are back in Motortown for a brand new series, and this one's probably going to be a really long series. I'm not going to set any boundaries that make me get bored of the game. I'm just going to play the game as intended, with frequent suggestions from the comment section of each episode. So, um, the plan is to go along with all the comments from the last few update episodes and just kind of see where it takes us. So, what am I doing now? I need to go and sell this thing. I'm not going to set any limitations, like I say. I'm not going to be like, I have to do this, I have to do that, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to go along with the game as intended. But I'm going to try and set tasks rather than challenges. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that just happened. That's now no longer worth 5 grand. Let's see. What can we get? Close enough. Enough to buy this. So, done. Oh, done. So a few of the suggestions from the last few videos have been buy all the building plots. Fair enough. I'm more than happy to try and do that. And also build at least one of every building in the game. So yeah, that's actually a really, really good one because I've not actually done that much property maintenance or whatever. We do need a colour scheme for this one. Now that we've got some new chromey colours and matte colours, I'm going to leave it a little bit up to you guys to decide what kind of colours. Nothing has to be the same colour as something before it or previous to it. So, we'll just kind of go with it. I'm probably going to go with a nice little chrome blue. I know we've done blue before, but I don't know. Kind of looks nice, doesn't it? Let's make it a little bit greenier. Because we haven't done like a turquoisey colour yet. How about that? A little bit darker. Go for about 50. What are we thinking? Is this... I kind of like that. But I think it should be more like... a bit more blue. A bit more like that, maybe? Don't know. I mean, we haven't done that yet. Oh, there's so many colours we haven't done. It's impossible to... You know what? I'm just going to go with what looks good for now. So, 45. About there. That's a little bit bluey, a little bit greeny. I'm going to brighten it up just a smidge. Let's go for 69, because why not? And then I'm going to add that to the palette. So that is the colour scheme for now. You guys let me know, each time we buy a vehicle, what kind of colour you think it should be. Let's go for a matte black in there, because that would be plastic. Brighten it up just a smidge to make it like a plasticky colour. Like that. Same with, that's that bit there, isn't it? I think that could be... don't know. Let's just make that body coloured for now. And the seat can obviously be the same as the plastic there, which was about there, I think. Was it about 6? 6. Yeah, perfect. Right. So that's the colour scheme I'm going for right now. Let's get this a little bit... Can I... Oh no. Crap, I can't do anything, can I? All I can change is the final drive. I can get a taxi license for it when I can afford it. So that would be ridiculous and hilarious. But for now, we just need to make some money, so let's just go and order some pizzas, deliver some pizzas. We can't do the premium ones because I'm offline. I'm not... I find when we go into, like, directly into a server to start a new game, it's very easy very quickly. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not against easy. I love easy, in fact. But to the point where it's too easy, can be a little bit cheaty. So later on, when we're established, I feel like, you know, it's completely fine then. You didn't see nothing, Cot. There we go. Get back on. Right, let's get in here, grab some pizzas. Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. How could I get so badly stuck? Come on. Get out. There we go. Right, let's get... what have we got? Oh, not a lot. So we've got one there. Right, so we've got them three. Let's... Wait, what? Oh! They come in boxes of multiples now, do they? Well, that's new. Pretty sure they didn't do that before. We also do need to go and buy a drone. That isn't for part of the series, but it is for the thumbnails, so I need one. Where are we going? Are we going in here? Wait, what? I'm delivering pizzas to a burger shop. That's new. Well, that's nearly £1,000 on the first one. Not bad, not bad. Wow. I always forget how slow this damn thing is. I made a mistake there, didn't I? Where's the other one? 1,600 feet that way. Let's go for that one. Because I obviously loaded this one last, therefore this one will be the longest time frame. Hopefully I can make it, but I don't know what the time frame actually is. They don't have a timer on them anymore. Why would they remove the timer? You just get one overall timer now, do I? Or is that just for the current one? Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully I can make it. No! Oh yeah, saved it. Saved by the curb. No time bonus. Alright, that sucks. Never mind. Let's go back. I'm not going to bother trying to deliver that one. Seems kind of pointless. This way, take a nice little shortcut. I think what we should do is try and save up 10 grand and just get a taxi license on this thing. That will probably be a decent amount of money from that, from like early on. Get in here. Some bugger's gone and shut the doors. Look, it didn't fall over. For the first time ever. Right. Handbrake. Yes, I know it's damaged. It's going to get damaged a lot. Go, 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 go. I need to change my controller settings now. Because mode 1 sucks for controller. And mode 2 sucks for steering wheel. Right, what have we got? Let's unload that. Where are we going? We can do that one. We could do that one. We'll try and get them in the same direction. Let's go for them two. Oh no, I can only do one. Okay, fine. One's fine. It's got 5 pizzas in it, so... Wait, what? That way? I swear it was going that way. Wait, what? Oh, it didn't unload the other one, did it? It's alright, fine. It's fine. We can just go to this one anyway. I'm sure I pressed unload. Never mind. Yeah, so I'm assuming this has changed in the 7.15 update because it used to give us a big floating timer of how long we had. And there was nothing wrong with that. I actually liked that, so I don't know why it was removed. Unless it's a bug. Which would make sense, but... I don't know. Anyway, So yeah, we're going to try and buy every single property in the game, even the ones that are near other ones that aren't really necessary, like the two in Granjin that are a 5-second walk from each other. £2 grand, nice, not bad at all. And then obviously, like I said, we're going to try and build on every single one of them. I don't know what we're going to build. Obviously, things like the depots are going to be coming in very handy. And I'm going to play a lot in single player. People are invited to come and play along with me. That sounded rude, wasn't intended that way. Come on, get through. Yes! Yeah, so I'm going to be playing a lot in single player, like I say. Most of it will be single player early on, then maybe we'll go into server later in the series when it's more established, and that's mainly just to let us build up a bit of a business. I want to get some NPCs, AIs doing things for me, and just see how it goes, really. Why do people keep shutting the doors? It's summer. It's not cold in there. Leave the bloody doors open. Right, let's try again to unload that pizza. Right, damn you. Unload. Unload. There we go. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a box of 1, box of 5 at the dealership, that is, isn't it? So we should probably do that on its own. We could do that one on the way. That'll work. Because we can just literally just drive through that box on the way, because we've got to go in through the back way anyway. And then in theory, that should be enough to get us our first taxi license, which we can then remove from the moped and swap it over to another vehicle as and when, because like I say, there are no restrictions on, no artificial difficulty, basically. We're just going to enjoy the game. The one restriction that I am putting on this, or that you guys have put on this, is no exploits, no mods. That's standard. I don't like to put exploits on main playthroughs anyway, so that's not a problem. That's £1 for 2 pizzas, so hopefully... Oh wait, that's not even the car dealership. It's not. I thought it was. I thought it was in there. Okay. I'm happy about this. £2.5 grand. Beautiful. Right, so we're 1 pizza away. In fact, isn't there a burger place around here somewhere? Oh yeah, it's over there. Let's go and have a look at that burger place. I want to see... Is it here? Yeah, Big Burger. Oops. Ah! Wait. Oh, I've got to deliver things here to be able to... Wait, that's not the burger shop. Open 24 hours, but it's closed. Huh? Weird. Okay. Looks like we're skipping that one. What's that there? Is that a closed pizza place? Because I can't see anything on the map for it. Just adverts for pizzas, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I won't be delivering for there. Just wanted to try something different. Is that too much to ask? Suppose there's that pizza, burger place where we delivered pizza to. Let's go up there and have a look at that. I'm surprised I haven't wrecked this thing more. Alright, so where are you? You're around here somewhere. The delivery place there, apparently. No, not there. There. What's this? That's an empty building. What's this? Oh, okay. Interesting. More like over there. Okay. Don't think we can deliver any of that on a moped. So let's go over here. If these... That's the delivery point, isn't it? Is this the pickup point? Or is it in there? Oh, that's the vehicle spawn point. Why is there no floating vehicle spawn point notification over it? I'm so confused. It appears like things have changed. Not always for the best. Right, did not mean to do that. What have we got? So that one is going to the same place that we just delivered to. That these are only single burgers, aren't they? Nah. The price ain't high. Price not right. So let's try and get out of here with one piece. Let's have a little bit of first person view, shall we? Ooh. I can fire my drone now. Which one should we get? I think the little 500 one will be perfectly sufficient for what I need. Get on. Why does it always get on the back? Every time. Right, so let's get back down to the pizza shop. Deliver our last, hopefully, one pizza. Or one box of pizzas. Close the door again. Drive. And skid it. Perfect. Hell yeah. Right. So, where are we? So we've got 4 pizzas there. Ah, that's to the car dealership, isn't it? I'll go with the 4. And is there anything else I can do on the way? Oh, that's right near it. So I'll take that and that. Done. That should give us enough for our taxi license. Because now that we've actually been given the ability to have bike taxi licenses, there is no real rush to buy a car. No, that's not the button I was looking for. You don't have to rush to buy a car anymore just to be able to get a taxi license on it, which is obviously 10 grand, I think, for the... Is it 10 or 5 grand for the cheapest car? I don't know. And then 10 grand for the taxi license, meaning you've got to get at least 15 grand to start off with. You can just jump straight onto a scooty, make the remaining 8 grand up, and boom, done. I don't recognise this place. I've never delivered here before in my life. 600. I think that was just for a single pizza, that one, wasn't it? And all we need to get is another 500. And in we go. And we've done it. Right, that's cool. So let's get back down to the garage, which happens to just be at the bottom of this hill, which has worked out quite nicely. And I have been given another little tip that might work out quite well for me. But I'm going to keep that one a secret. for now. And I do need to upgrade my scooty to a proper bike. Right, let's have a little repair. It's only 50, and get that taxi license. Boom, buy, install. Now, what have we got? Now, there's obviously that one that's right in front of us. 3,200, not too bad. I feel like we should be doing something more. I'm kind of worried that we're going to fall over and lose all our comfort if we go for a comfort. Probably best to avoid urgent as well. You know what? Let's do this one because I want to see how good this is for comfort. I'm guessing it's only a single star jobby.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna drive or ride my absolute best just to try and retain that one comfort star. And that includes braking. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to use my brakes. Maybe.
Be careful.
Oh, and that lasts for the first corner. Brilliant. Okay. Never mind then. Looks like I don't have to use my brakes anymore, which is nice. Come on. Speed up, little Scooty. Speed up. We definitely need to upgrade this for a Guntho as soon as possible if we're going to stay doing bike stuff, because Scooty is just so slow. But I think you need driver level 10 or something to buy the Guntho. So, yeah. That's going to be a while. Oh, sorry, pressed the wrong button there. Yeah. I can see this being a viable taxi thing for early game anyway. Not so much for late game. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that wants to do taxi runs on a scooter. I ain't that person. I just ain't. I can't think of anything more tedious. But on the plus side, it does kind of stop me from speeding. So, there is that. Is it this one? No, next one. I want to try to get as quickly as possible up to semi-trucks, because obviously the last update it was more semi-trucks and trailers than anything other than the Monarch taxi and limo. So it would be nice to try and use some of that ASAP. And yes, I've turned rain on, as you can just see there. It's only on low because I don't like it that much, but I have turned it on. Just to make it a little bit more realistic. Can't be permanent summertime. The reflections of the clouds in the ground, they are really nice. This game does do reflections quite well. There's something peaceful about riding around in the rain. I actually used to like it in real life. I used to have one of these just to get to work and back. And even when it was raining, I didn't mind. Other than the steaming up in the visor thing, that was quite irritating. But I found just wearing sunglasses and having the visor open worked pretty well. Obviously, you couldn't really do that at night time, but yeah, it did help a bit. What's he holding on to? Have I got an invisible handle in my back? It looks like he's trying to pick my pockets. He's going through my pockets. He's trying to get my wallet. I'm giving him a lift and he's trying to steal from me. I don't think we should have that. Should we ghosty him into the sea? That's his punishment. Get wet. Right. Try and do a nice corner here. Where is all the traffic? Barely any traffic. I turned it up to 120% as well, so I thought, you know, make it a little bit busier, make it feel a little bit more alive. But Yeah, I'm just getting one car every minute or so. I was hoping for like traffic jams and stuff. Oh, that was another thing I was going to say as well. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see me drive? I don't want to say completely roleplay because that is kind of annoying. But do you want to see me drive more realistically, or just be me? Just get to the destination as quickly as possible. But I can stick to the roads if you want me to. I don't really mind. Where are we going? I've never really noticed that snowy mountain there before. But I knew it was always there, but I didn't realise you could see it from this far. Oh, we're nearly there. And if I'm not mistaken, the bike shop is right there. Nice. Right, let's get this guy delivered. Missed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the 3,255 quid. Appreciate it. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Get up. You silly sod. Messing around, laying around on the floor. So I need 6 grand for 5 grand because I just dented that. So it's cheaper now. We only need 2 grand more. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what kind of options we have here. So unbelievable. Comfort and I've got to, haven't I? I've got to do this. Comfort and urgent, and he's going 100 yards. I think he was going that direction. Let me just double check before I pick him up. In fact, yeah, no. Oh no, going down the hill and turning right. No, going the way I'm facing and turning right. So, yeah. Get in.
Thank you.
Get in, get in. Go, go, go. I'm going as fast as I can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Even that distance, I still failed. 4, 3, 2.
Careful.
Shut up. What do you mean, be careful? Ah, man, what a douchebag. Right, where's this one going? You're going 14.3 miles. No, I'm just not up for that. Not today. That's a comfort job. I'm not going to be able to make the most from that, am I? It's also a comfort job. I'll tell you what, actually, that will give us the exact amount we need. So I'm going to take that one. 1,100 feet away. Where are you? Oh, just there. So I could have turned right. Could have stayed facing the way I was. Unbelievable. Taxi! Where are you? No, wait, hang on. I'm the taxi. Passenger, where are you? Oh, sorry, love. Sorry, did not mean to run your legs over like that. Right, let's have another go at this old comfort business. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. Somebody told me in the comments that I should be doing bikes in first person because A, it's more fun, and B, it's easier to control them. Let's find out. I mean, just because it's easy for you to control them doesn't mean it's going to be easy for me to control them. I'm still going to suck. But I'll try. I'll do my best. This one's only comfort. I don't have to be urgent with it, so I can go a little bit more gentle. I'll give it a go. One more question I want from you guys, or an answer I want from you guys, is what kind of episode lengths are we going to do? Because I was doing hour-long episodes on this channel on everything, and then obviously when I had Mr. Bug Extra, I was doing half-an-hour episodes on that for the most part. Technically, this series would have gone on Mr. Bug Extra if I still had the channel, but it's kind of the part 2 content for this main channel now. So I'm not really sure what kind of episodes people are interested in. Is it going to be the full length or half length ones? Let me know in the comments, please, I beg you. That way I don't have to do another bloody poll. I don't like doing them. I can never find them. I always go try and find them to go back to like check the results, and it makes it so hard on the YouTube app. I digress. And while you're at it, leaving that comment telling me what you want, why don't you hit like as well? I want to get this episode up to at least 100 likes, just to show me that you're interested in this episode, this series, because it may only be a pilot that never makes it all the way. I'd need to see the interest levels, obviously. So if you've made it this far into the video, then please hit like. I would very much appreciate that. Ooh, come on. Okay, I thought I might have been going a bit fast for that corner, but nope. Flat out is perfectly acceptable for this road, apparently. And the most amazing part, I've still got my comfort bonus. I have it. I have all of my comfort point. Although, that could all change in the blink of an eye. I would like to get the slightly faster engine for this, the 15 horsepower one. I'm not going to do anything stupid like drive across the grass and flip over and die. I am finding this more oh, that was close. I am finding this more controllable in first person though, so thank you for that tip. And this house over here, this new property to the left of us, that is going to be the one that I try and buy as early as possible. It is quite expensive, so it won't be a very early purchase. But I am going to try it. Well, I am definitely going to buy it at some point. See the clouds in my scooter reflection. That is something else. Oh, that was scary. I actually clenched my cheeks on that one. Like, somehow my bumhole could actually help me there. I like gripping onto that little seat for dear life. Oh, no, no. Shit! Pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do that. I was trying to do the camera relocation thing. Ah, son of a biscuit. Can't believe I did that. Did all that journey so well, and then at the last second basically threw $3 down the drain. Dickhead. Well, I guess I don't have to care so much now. Drag her through the hedges and everything. And also,
Oh man, thank you.
3,600, and that would have been about 8,000 maybe, if I didn't piss her off. Miserable. Oh. You're lucky. Don't have to finish that sentence. Right. Well, we can afford the gun through now, so I'm going to very, very quickly run back. I'll probably time-lapse this, because it's just going to be a boring drive, unless there is somebody nearby that wants to go back to Jeju. That's a long run. That's the wrong way. There is nobody nearby. So yeah, I'm just going to give this a quick time lapse, and I can't do it on autopilot because look what happens on autopilot. As soon as we get to the first corner. Oh wait, have they fixed it? Oh no. Yes. Oh, it's fixed. Nice. Okay. You can now autopilot on a scooty. Maybe. I don't know, it does look a little bit wobbly, but we shall see. Anyway, I will see you back at the bike shop. Okay, so this person is going fairly near where we need to go anyway. So let's take her, because there's no point in driving back there for free. We might as well drive back there with somebody. But I am going to carry on with the time lapse. Just why not, really? Right. I just found one of these that I may be able to do, so let's try it. Oh, I can! Right, it's 10 grand for a very quick job. Let's just do this. The police are on 100%, so not going to be the easiest thing in the world in a Mini. It's, oh my god, it's 24 miles! Ah, is that even worth it? Yeah, it'll be a bit of fun, won't it? Whoa! And I just thought of something else that we could do for this series as well. Floor it! Go, go, go! I thought it might be fun to not continue the past series from the extra channel, but kind of bounce off it a little bit and try and own one of everything along the way. So none of this rules of having to fully upgrade it or anything, but try to own everything. Like, the series cannot end until I own every vehicle in the game, every property in the game, every building in the game, etc, etc. I think that might be a bit of fun. It gives me something to work towards, then, is the main thing that I was thinking. Oh, bouncing off the limiter there. Let's try not to overheat the poor little thing. Yeah, I know I'm a suspect. I can surrender using that. I don't really want to surrender, if I'm honest. I would rather just not. Trying to get paid here, not arrested. So yeah, you know, I know we had to sell the Tuscan and everything, but it might be worth keeping hold of the Scooty instead of selling it on. Obviously we can take the mods off it when we buy the next one, like the Guntho. Don't need to leave the mods on there, because like I say, I don't really want any artificial difficulty restrictions, but I would like a goal. So if that goal is to own one of everything, then yeah, that works for me. Take it small shortcuts for a tree. There we go. Don't think you can repair these things. Not that I'd want to repair somebody else's car anyway. Should probably turn my foliage back on, shouldn't I? I only had that turned off for the meat runs that I was doing. Let's have a look. Turn that on. It's in graphics, isn't it? Foliage. Boom. Turn that back up. Apply. Oh, is it applied? Hey, look at that. We got grass back. Lovely. It's a little bit more realistic now. Right, let's try and get there without overheating for a start. It looks like we're going to the quarry, which is a bit of a shiter for me because I can't get back to Jeju all that quickly because I've got to finish that taxi run off. As long as she hasn't jumped off and buggered off. Ooh, that was close. But I've got to get to Jeju either way because that's where the bike shop is. To my knowledge, that is the only place that you can actually buy the Guntho. I may be wrong. Right, we're about to overheat. I need to back off. In fact, let's cut the engine. Let it cool down a smidge. There we go. Now we can gun it again. This thing is quite fun. I actually quite like this little Mini. And to be honest, I feel like it handles better as stock than it does after it's been modified. Calm down. Kill the engine again, shall we? Ah, silence. Floor it. Yeah, looks like we're definitely going to the quarry. I mean, I could find out by doing this. Oh no, we're not going to the quarry. Oh my god, we're going all the way to Dassa for 10 grand. I don't even know if that's worth it. Doesn't feel worth it. Oh well. Is what it is. I wish we had 5 gears to do that though. I wonder how long that's going to take. You know what? Seeing as we're going all the way to Dassa, and this video's already been going for like, what, 40 minutes by the time I cut that time-lapse bit out. So I think I might have to time-lapse this bit as well. So please enjoy the show, and I will see you at Dassa. Alright, here we go. Straight under there. Ah, 0.9 tons, bless it. Missed. Completely missed. Done. Just like that. 10 grand. Beautiful. Now, we can use this car to get a little bit of the way back, and then it will vanish. It will despawn probably before we get to the junction down the bottom there. I'm curious as to what happens when it despawns. Does it just kick me out? No, I'm surprised. Last time I tried driving one of these back after that job, it kicked me out and despawned. Alright, it's not gonna. Well, I'm not driving back. That's gonna take way too long. Let's just ghost it into the sea. Nice. And we can just teleport. But we only have one teleport location, and it happens to be there. So now, I have to borrow a car. I think we're going to have to rent a fast one. Could borrow this bus. We do have to work on our bus levels. I'm not sure. That's another thing you can let me know, actually. Do you want me to do all the grindy stuff on camera or off camera? How do I... There we go. Because it might be easier and quicker if I do things like taxi levels, bus levels, wrecker levels and stuff like that. I can do that off camera. I can just let AI do that for me. Let's... driver level 10. That's quick as... Nah, that's driver level 30. What's the quickest thing we can drive? Don't even know what engines I got. Oh, V8 140. Okay, let's rent that then. Don't know why this has got a V8 in it. It's kind of ridiculous. Change gear. But at least now we can very quickly get up to Jeju, get back to me Scooty and finish that job off. And then hopefully... Oh no, yeah, we can definitely buy the gun through now. As long as we've unlocked it. Oh, shites. Yep. My car fell over. gonna cost money, man. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not paying... I'm not using my free thing to flip that over. Also, keep paying for rent. That's gonna cost a fortune. Let's borrow the... Oh, that's nice. Look, all the ones you can't have are greyed out now. And it tells you what level you need to be as well. Excellent. Well, we'll take the bongo. I'm going to stick it on autopilot. Let that get me there. And I will see you in Jeju. Right, here we go. She is still on. Just waiting patiently. And I'm parked illegally, apparently. Right, let's finish this journey off. Get her delivered. Oh my god, this thing feels so slow in comparison to that Mini. We definitely need an upgrade. It's just taking too long. And then we need to start thinking about saving up for a house. Or a campy. Now, I know you can get a lot of properties for a lot cheaper than the campies. You could buy 3 properties for the price of 1 campy. But the campy can be moved, and it can be placed in places that houses aren't. Let's have a look while we're passing how much this property is. I think this one's 50,000. That one's 300,000. Where is the 50,000? I'm sure there's a 50,000 one up here. Yeah, we'll find it at some point. Right. I need to go back and watch my previous video of all the house locations and prices. Maybe that's going to be a house. Usually building sites get completed in each update and the building site gets moved on somewhere else. Don't know why they haven't done that this time. Look, I can't even keep up with the AI. Or NPCs, I should say. Oh, going in for an overtake. Yes, look at the power. And now I've got to stop. And here we go. Boing.
Thank you.
You are most welcome, darling. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Right, we are at 20k. That is a decent amount of money. So let's go and upgrade our 2-wheeled Nightmare. Or we can start thinking about buying our first truck and get our trucking level up. Because we do actually need to think about that as well. I think for 20k the best we can do is Ranchy. Or is Ranchy 30k? I can't remember now. I think it's 20k. We need to go through here though. Do we buy Gunthu? Gunthu or Ranchy? Oh, I can't decide. I mean, Gunthu we're kind of limited to what we can do. Ranchy, at least we can start doing pallets and things. Where is that bloody bike shop though? Because I don't even know if we can buy anything from there. See you on the map. This way. Why is he standing on that seat? I meant to sit on there. Alright. That's another thing. We need to buy decorations for our houses as well. Can't leave them unfurnished now, can we? Right, can we buy that? No, we can't even buy it. So that answers that question immediately. So back here we go. Let's get this. Obviously summon Scooty. Might as well park it here because that is the only vehicle we have. So for now. And Ranchy is not this way. Ranchy is there. So let's put a waypoint down, get the old autopilot on, and you know the drill. Let's get fuel. Where's the fuel station? It's up here, isn't it? Didn't realise. Tank's empty here. We have really used this thing. I missed. 4 targets, missed them all. Ah, 28 to fill it up. That's so cute. My bladder can hold more than this can hold fuel. My bladder can hold more drink than this can hold fuel. Yeah, like I was saying, you know the drill. See you in a sec. And here we go. $20,000. Oh, we're a little bit short. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, I cannot believe that has just happened. Please tell me there's a very short 2.6 months. I'm not going all the way back there again. Absolutely not. Right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to borrow Ranchy. Please tell me there's something to deliver from here. There is, but it's milk. Absolute monkey. I can't believe I did that. Right, so the nearest thing is there and there. Let's just head across and hope to all that is holy there's something I can do. Oh, sorry, fences. I'm just gonna take a nice little field shortcut. That tree don't move. That tree does not move. Well, we got our first 4-wheel drive, so that's something, I guess. This thing needs to be either raised up and turned into an off-roader, or slammed on its ass and turned into a like a lowrider kind of style. Right, let's see. Is there anything here that I can pick up? Drop off, pick up's here. Oh, apparently there is. Right, so I don't want that. Distance, nearest first, that one. Oh, that's still quite far out. God. 2.1 miles. Not too bad. It'll give us what we need. But, probably strap them in, shouldn't I? There we go. Right, let's see if we can get there without overheating. That'd be great. And then we get to test Ranchy out in its stock form. Which, to be fair, is not a bad truck. It does need a little bit of power though. Feels a little bit slow. I don't mind. This is going to leave us completely skint after we do buy Ranchy though. So we're not going to be able to modify it in the slightest. Might just have to leave it standard with a paint job. Which isn't the worst news. It is one of the better looking trucks in the game. Yep. Come on. Don't make me use recovery. Do not make me use recovery. Oh, no. Come on. Get off. Damn it. Oh, I can't believe that. Wrong button. Alright. There's our free recovery gone. I was hoping to save that for later on, but apparently the game says no. Ooh. Yep. I knew they were definitely going to chase me now. It's fine though. Oh look, there's a new monarch. Out in the wild. The police haven't got any more intelligent apparently. They still can't catch you. I'll take that as a win. Temperature's getting up. I just realised I could have bought a Dabo. Or a Bora. They're cheaper. A lot cheaper. But they're not as good. They can't carry as much, so I think Ranchy wins. Plus, Ranchy is much better at off-roading, even as standard, so I suppose we're going to have to stick with our plan here. Come on, only 1,700 feet to go. Stay alive. Stay alive for just a little bit longer. Where are we? There we are. Crash. Perfect. Right. Now we need to get back to there in the fastest way possible, which is apparently going across there. Someone say off-road detour? Thought so. Get back to the road via this beautiful field. I have a damaged vehicle. No shit. You seen how I drove it? Oh, come on. Come on, calm down. Yeah, there we go. Right, stick it in comfort mode. Oh god, actually, maybe not. We'll just help it change gear. Keep it in low revs. Fourth, yeah. Temp gauge wants to go up. I think it is succeeding as well, actually. As long as it don't go much higher than that, we should be okay. We've only got 3,200 feet. And we're going to be on a downhill section soon, so we can just let gravity do its thing. Turn the engine off. Let it just coast down the hill. Alright, let's calm it down a bit. 1,400 feet. Where's the barrier? Stop. Is that it? Is that the end of the barrier? Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Crash. Boom! We have a new Ranchy. And that will be the end of the episode. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and join me in the next one. Bye bye for now.